What is going on, guys? XPL Games here, and today I'm going to have a little something different. It's going to be the best way to raise your accuracy in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So today I actually need to change this map. That's not even the right map. Obviously, it's going to be in a private match. There's not really any other way. I mean, the best thing I've actually known to raise my accuracy is Control Freaks. You can go online to controlfreaks.com. It's spelled with a K. And basically you can buy extenders for your PlayStation, for your Xbox, any of that. You can buy extenders for your joysticks, and that makes it an easier way to move the joystick to where you need it, and it's really a lot of help. But today this is going to be an in-game thing that helps you out to raise your accuracy. So basically you're going to want to go to a private match and set up a class how you would in a real game. Set it up exactly how you would in a real game. What I do, the only difference I really do is I change my score streak to something like a UAV, and I add threat detection to it. What we're going to be doing is basically having bots on recruit difficulty, 9 to 11 bots. I usually set it to 9 because I don't need to be dying all the time, because all I'm doing right now is trying to help out my accuracy. All I'm doing is trying to get better at aiming while using the exo movements in Advanced Warfare. So today we're going to be showing off what I've done with my accuracy game setup in a private match. So we're going to go to game options. You're going to want the time limit to unlimited, the score limit to unlimited. Then we're going to go to general settings. This is basically all kind of the same, except for the minimap needs to be always on, and dynamic events off, map score streaks off. All of this just needs to be disabled. Just make sure it's disabled. Spectating, I guess spectating, I guess it doesn't matter, so just do whatever you want. On spawn, respawn delay, I'm pretty sure all of this is just the same. So then we're going to go on to health and damage. Now, I have it set to 200. I've seen things like 150. It just depends on how many bullets you're going to want to put into the person. If you're playing hardcore, it's not going to matter. You can just set it to 150. It doesn't matter. If you're going to play regular, I would set it to 200% health. Because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be trying to hit as many bullets into a person as you can without missing. If you're doing it right, you're going to get probably 6 bullets with an ASM-1 into a person, and it'll be a death on their part. So health regeneration doesn't matter. I put it to fast. You can put it to normal. You can put it to slow. You can put it to none. I put it to fast. That way they're gaining health back, and you're still just trying to shoot them as many times as you possibly can. Number of lives unlimited. All this is just regular. Explosive delay. Nothing. Doesn't really matter at all what you do there. So custom classes don't need any of that, and preset classes don't need any of that. Join in progress, I put it to not allowed because I don't like people joining me and killing me in the middle of doing this. Intermission, disabled. Bots, like I said, you're going to need it at 9 to 11. It just depends on how hectic you want it to be, how enjoyable you want your accuracy training to get. Next, the bot difficulty needs to be set to recruit. And like I said, go to your created class, set up a class exactly how you want it. I've seen the AK-12 be used in this because it's a really accurate weapon, but I feel like if I set up my classes exactly how I would use it in a game, I would be better in the game with the classes. So I set it up with the Speakeasy and the Bal 27 Obsidian Steed. So I've got both these weapons exactly how I'd set it up in the game. I don't even need Hardline. I don't know why it's in there, but it is. So I've got both of those exactly how I'd be in the game. So we're going to go ahead and start this up, and I'll see you guys in the game. Alright guys, so now that we're in the game, we're going to want to choose the class that we had set up. I'm going to use the Speakeasy for this tutorial. So go ahead and use that class that you want. And basically, as you can see at the bottom right and the top left, at the bottom right first, we're going to see that I have the UAV. And that's going to use threat detection. You're going to be able to see the enemies coming around corners. That way you can get your aim on them really fast and make sure that you're hitting them as many shots as you can get into them. Because this isn't trying to find enemies, figure out where they're at. This isn't hide and seek. This is you trying to get better at aiming and shooting people that you need to shoot. So at the top left, you're going to notice that we got a person coming out right here. Like you can see that in the top left. Like I said, you're just looking for people and you're trying to get good with the exo movement. So if you're not very good with the exo movement, I suggest that you move around literally as much as you possibly can when you're doing this. Don't just boost forward, don't just boost like back. boost side to side, boost up and down, boost wherever you really need to boost, and just try to get your aim on point. Like, you'll notice that when I go side to side, that I'm literally trying my absolute best to use my exo movement as much as I possibly can. So, yeah, I'm just going to kill that guy because I didn't want to die. But for the video's sake, what we're going to do is literally just boost as much as we can. And try to get our aim down when we're in the air. Because when you're in a game, you're going to be wanting to win those in-air battles. Because most people, they don't do this. They don't go around and they don't get really up close and personal with an enemy. They're usually like sitting back, they're sitting still, and sometimes you're just gonna die if you're just sitting still, if you're literally just trying to aim at somebody while standing still or like moving forward. Because in this game, people literally move around all the time, and if you're not moving around and your movement is not fluid, then you're gonna die. You're gonna die a lot because people that play this game all the time, they're good with the movement. They're good at like moving around, and if you're not, you're probably going to die and your accuracy is going to be lower, because when you jump up to use this movement, you're just going to die because they're going to know exactly where you're at, and you're not going to be able to shoot them as fast as they can shoot you. So what I'm doing right now is, like I said, just moving as much as I possibly can, and I don't know why, but these guys just want to stay away from me, and it's kind of starting to pick me off, but that's okay. That is okay. Can't even find this guy. So, I literally have not done this yet today, so this is my first time doing it today, so that's why it is so bad. And this speakeasy, I don't know, it's a little weird. I think the magnitude is better with damage, so this speakeasy is taking a little more bullets. But guys, that's pretty much it in this video. All you gotta know is keep the exo movement going, and try to get as many shots in while you're in the air before you hit the ground. Like, I'm trying to get as many shots, but sometimes your air time is not enough, obviously. And yeah, so that's basically all it is. I promise in-game it'll raise your accuracy. Like, the first time I did this with my brother, I literally felt like I had an aimbot because I was able to jump up in midair and kill a lot more enemies than I would normally, because they weren't able to hit me, but I was able to hit them while I was in midair. And that was something really cool, especially if you're playing hardcore, because this is going to be like a one-shot situation. So you're going to jump up in the air and get them before they can get you, while they're sitting on the ground. And all you got to do is get one shot. So you're used to hitting them with like 6 or 7 bullets. It's going to be 2 shots, 1 shot, and they're going to be dead. You're not going to be expecting something like that, and it's going to be really nice. But you got to make sure that you don't get used to that. So basically what you need to do is, at the beginning of every day, before you get on to play one game to this. Play it to 30, play it to 60, whatever you feel like you need to do with the gun you plan on using. And if you want, just switch it around. But if you have a preferred gun, I would usually stick to that preferred gun, because you're going to be better with that certain gun. If you're going to use the Battle 27 and the Speakeasy, you're going to be better with the one that you end on, because you're going to be used to that one after using the other one. Because I know that I used the Speakeasy for so long in one of these that I literally went into game and I completely destroyed people with the Speakeasy. But as soon as I switched to a different weapon, because it was going to be a very long map, I could not aim at all. I would jump in air and I didn't know where it was going to aim. So either way, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did enjoy the video and this helps you out, don't forget to leave a comment, like the video if you're new, and subscribe. The biggest thing is like the video. If you like the video, it gets the video out there. So please like the video and leave a comment. Like I said, if this helped you, leave a comment if you are new. And my brother is calling me, as you can tell from the got on munch in the corner of the screen. So do that, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.